Email marketing is the thing you don't know you need. Email marketing to us is not a newsletter. Email marketing to us is not like some template branded random thing that no one wants to read. Email marketing to us is first person, relationally oriented strategy content. And it's really important to get out to existing leads and your current clients, right? Your current client base is the first group you're going to experience results from an email marketing perspective. Why? They're warm. They want to hear from you. This can help you upsell, cross-sell them. This can help you build trust. When you get a client, let's keep them. I want to keep you in front of your happy clients year round. We produce emails with a business orientation, an individual tax, prep and planning orientation, and then a tax representation orientation. So 3 tracks of emails: business owners, individuals, and people that need help with the IRS or state taxes. They're a tax resolution case of some type. We write that weekly. We want to do that so that you stay in front of and relevant to your clients. One thing that I want to name that all of this does, not just email, but all of this, including email marketing, this makes your firm so much more valuable. If you ever want to sell your practice or pass it on as a legacy, if you're the only reason you get leads because of your good name and a referral, that business is not as valuable. Do you know what is valuable? I'm getting found on Google. I'm running ads. I don't have to be the face of the business to grow it. And I'm following up with my people regularly. I've got a system. So your current clients is who we want to go after first. And yes, we want to warm up and nurture new leads, but it is more expensive to acquire a new client than to get an existing client to either stick with you or to get more revenue from them. So if you guys are dealing with, or if you've ever seen it, high cancellations or just people that left that shouldn't, it's not because you did a bad job. It's because people think you didn't care. Noah, let me bring you on for this because I want to let you riff on email a little bit.
So, number one, your clients aren't going to leave you because they hate you. Typically, I mean, hopefully. The reason a client is going to leave you is what we call perceived indifference. They don't hear from you throughout the course of the year and when it really matters. So and let's kind of bring this full circle, while yes, it matters to rank, have to do that first. Yes, it matters to convert. You have to do that to get new business and to grow revenue. But if you're not talking to your clients, there's not loyalty that's being built. There's not relationship that's being built. And what typically happens is you have a higher attrition rate. You lose more clients. The email list is the place where you can show up in front of them with exactly what you want to say to nurture them. And that's why I say most email marketing, it gets low open rates because it's just kind of generic. It's kind of tacky. It kind of doesn't do much. Let's jump to the next slide, Christian, because what we're talking about and the different things we talk about are topics that are going to actually matter to your clients. Changes in the tax laws, deadlines, changes, things going on in the IRS. Obviously, last year, ton of different stuff on like the one big beautiful bill and like all of these different things that were constantly changing and happening. But when you show up in front of your clients with real world information, written in a relational style that it sounds like you're just having a conversation with them, this is the kind of information that they actually read. And we're going to show some of our open rates that we have on here, but this is what actually gets people to click. Good emails aren't confusing. Good emails are timely. They explain. They really hit people with practical issues. Okay, here's one that we had about the tariff refund claim. Like, this is stuff that is really going to get your clients to pay attention to what you're doing, not just in tax season. Because if your strategy with communicating with your clients is, I'm going to send them an email in the first week of January that says, hey, schedule your appointment with me and make sure you get your tax organizer filled out. Well, odds are pretty high that they will have already gone somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Anything to fill in on that, Christian?
Yeah, I mean, guys, we have found time and time again, most people that sign up with us are like, I don't think my clients want to hear from me that much. And you just don't see yourself clearly. Not 100% of people will open the email and love it. It's a numbers game. Most will. Most want to hear from the accountant or tax professional that they're paying to help them. They want to hear from you. They care about what you think. And so we are really good, and we have a team of people. This is not AI. This is a group of humans that are very, very good at blending expertise with relationship. And you will feel it. You will notice it. Your clients may bring it up if you stop sending it. Like when our clients get really busy and they just forget to send an email for a month, they've told us before. People are asking, like, where's those notes? Where's those strategy notes? Like, what's going on? It's longer form. There's a reason we do it the way we do it, but it's because it statistically has proven to be the best way to email. If you trust someone, you can actually email more than once a week. We only do once a week, but the data shows you can email multiple times a week if you are adding value and you are someone that a client, a customer, a lead wants to hear from. We see that with like, some of the news articles or some of the email newsletters, such as, why am I blanking on it? The Morning Brew, right? The Morning Brew is an email newsletter that like sends out a daily thing, but there's a ton of value in it. Obviously, all major publications send out emails, and it's just one of those things that if you've never done it, I get it if there's skepticism, but we don't do this to like waste time and just, throw something at the wall. We do this because relational oriented email is going to do wonders for your business in terms of retention, cross-sell, upsell, and engagement with leads. AI is going to make it a lot easier to send out email newsletters and email content, but I'm telling you right now, don't do it. AI slop is what we're going to call it. It sounds like generic advice, no client context, no real examples. Every other firm is going to be doing it. That's just going to try and be gimmicky. It is still important that you write content that's worth reading on your site, in your social media, in email. Real conversations. AI is just not quite there yet. AI is not there, and I don't think it'll ever fully be there. It can do a lot. AI is powerful. We use AI for some things, but we are very intentional to let humans write content, and that is a unique thing for us. And it really makes a difference. It helps you be clear and practical and build a human connection. In the world of AI slop that's out there, email can help you be more human. I want you to be more human. I want you to be more relationally normal. Like, yes, AI can crank out this, that, and the other, but it just doesn't necessarily do anything. So from a performance standpoint, that's what I care about. I care about what drives results. Okay, so communication has to be consistent, and then we're going to move forward. But here's the big thing. Trust is earned in spoonfuls and lost in bucketfuls. Email, when it's done consistently and you're sending it out, is a spoonful of trust every week. It will insulate your client list from going elsewhere to go into some cheaper provider who's maybe going to compete with you with AI optimized, practices and pricing and whatever. You will keep your people more if you can stay in front of them with good content. That is just true. So here's some email open rates. Bigger tax funds this year. Average open rates across all of our clients, 60%. What do you need to file for your taxes in 26? 58%. How to not miss deductions. The list goes on. Commonly over 50% with an average click-through rate of 5 to 10% for our clients. That's why we do this. And this is, again, one of the secret weapons. So put a 1 in the chat. Are you guys doing any email marketing? Maybe this is a poll question, so maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but let's go ahead and do both. Are you doing any email marketing right now for your audience, for your list? I'm curious to hear, but let's keep going. So here's some case studies, or here's some proof from us. Here's real 5-star reviews we got. One of the standout services has been their weekly marketing campaigns. The content is high quality, professionally written, and occasionally humorous. It definitely is not written by AI. These weekly emails keep us top of mind with both current and prospective clients. If you're looking for a CPA, if you're a CPA firm looking for long-term growth through SEO, email, strategic digital marketing, I highly recommend TPM. And then this other one, TPM helped me establish a weekly email that I consistently receive positive feedback from my clients on. It's unexpected most of the time, and that's okay. That's our job. Our job is to do the things that are really going to work. All of the emails are vetted by you before they're sent. We won't send anything without you. But let's keep moving.